Okay, so hopefully everything is all right. Okay. So far, every single scene is working except some few ones. So let me just play around a bit. Yep. Okay. So first of all, welcome everyone who has joined us today. Thanks for joining in. Today we are basically not today's agenda is most probably gaming. I don't have any special events for today, but as you know, season 2 will be ending soon. Season 2 will be ending soon. So I thought, why not we complete the ranking missions that we have and achievements as soon as possible. After all, it's just came out. There has not been enough of this game available around, or the content around, than what I had imagined. To be honest, I really like the game and I really prefer it, but I don't get to see enough of it. So you can say, I'm just trying it. I'm sharing it with everyone, and I hope everybody likes it. But that's it. I don't have that much talking, nor I do have any experience for the collaboration stuff and other stuff like that. But I can like have a playthrough of it. I've decided to like go through certain stuff, and we'll see how everything goes. For now, I will be starting the gameplay, and it will be over my head. I would have put it down below in that format, but I couldn't because like I saw that in like in mobile the dynamic chat is on the bottom, so you won't be able to see the game. So yeah, because of that, I think I will be keeping it under control, and I will be playing it that way. And other ways, I hope my voice is clear, and I think the desktop sound should be okay as well. I'll open the what it's called. I think it's called mirror linking, something like that. I don't know. Screencast or something like that. I'll check it out in a moment. Okay. So I'll do that. Let me set everything up and let's move to the living room quickly. Yep. So let me set everything up, and we'll start from there. I have everything ready. I think the alerts are active. If someone subscribes, I think I will be able to check the stuff out for most of the time, at least. Season 3 teaser, yep, I have already checked it. I guess they have launched it online. I think it would be really a great idea to check it. So I think let's also, okay, so you guys can see the screen. Okay, why don't we have a small teaser lookout? Because if I'm being honest, I want to be part of the community, especially of this game. It isn't famous, or it isn't have that much information around, but I rather like it. So yeah, hopefully without doxing I can know what it's. Tap to unmute. Here we go. It's only 20 seconds. Yeah, this is, yeah, we saw in the leaks that, okay, so there are some new skins. Alice is the new, okay, Dairoth is in. Okay, we even in the beta server we didn't knew about the Dairoth will be in. I really like his character design. Yep, Dairoth is in the game, thankfully. Actually, among the heroes that I personally play, I really like Dairoth because he can solo-handedly like handle the whole of the community. Hello Ravenzo, how are you doing? I hope everything's all right. I have changed my setup a little bit, like the location of everything. So yeah, I am having a little bit of hard time of reading stuff or chatting with everyone, but yeah. And I also got some what it's called progress. I hope you did some as well. I hope you are doing good. If you are, that would be really nice. While I am actually setting my mic side by side. Hopefully the voice isn't cutting much. And yeah, I think I'll keep the chat open over here. Okay, so today is just a basic one. I thought I had some free time. I thought why not just, I was rank pushing myself, so I was like, why don't I just open it on it, right? Yeah, unlocked feed and understood some of our mechanics. Yep. Okay, so you decided to go with the initiator role, huh? I think it would be really good, and you will be able to like do a lot of stuff with Fade, especially her ability to like clear corners. That's one of the best ones in the game. Though they can like cut it, but there are other what we call is like hidden mechanisms, like on if you throw it on a rooftop, or if you throw it on like on a certain angles or places, you are able to at least see the enemy once before they cut it. But as you might be in like silver lobbies, there won't be enough of you like enough people destroying your stuff, but I think that would be all right because you will be able to handle it. Okay, so this is Bercy. I opened it. I was also completing my what it's called achievements of it. There are like you have to win, understand and get first place with every single commander, and I have done it with 33. I have to do it total 40 commanders, but there are only 36 commanders currently in the game. So I will be waiting for season 3. I think 2 more commanders will be added, so that would be 38. And I think by season 4 we will be able to complete flourishing victory achievement. And yeah, as for the achievements, Ravenzo, I didn't tell you, I think I did, but make sure to save the Valorant points and open agents first. Don't get the banners and equipments of agents. The banners you can easily get from the battle pass, the free battle pass, or some events. Those events happens a lot. Make sure to keep active on Twitch. I accidentally made the map transparent with an ability. That's when I decided I should use it. Damn. Yep. Something like that. Maintenance down. Well, damn, you have gone. Okay, I don't understand the messages. Oh, you have come far. Well, I have completed most of it. And when you say you cover the map about her ability, Yep, her ultimate is even more, what do we call it? It's even more mechanical and it's even more scarier if I'm being honest. Cause you don't want to be inside what it's alt, face alt. Face alt? I thought fade alt, I think. Yeah. Oh, okay. So let's go with the first game. I don't have much in mind. I have already reached Legend 5 and I only need 25 stars to reach Mythic, and I think by tomorrow I will be able to reach Mythic. Hopefully. If I sweat it just like the thumbnail of the what it's called, the live stream. Just like the live stream, I should be able to like make it a sweaty one. Okay, so I think we will be continuing playing the 7. Actually, I'm also going for an achievement of, it's called 7-1 blitz. I think it's called blitz. So basically you can only go up to level 7. You are not allowed to go above 7, and you have to achieve first place with only 7 heroes, while other may even be using 12 heroes and even higher ranking ones as well. It's more about like, it's more about surviving in this kind of game. As for the initiator role in Valorant, if I'm being honest, really I was really happy with Omen when I started. When I just had started out, I used to play Omen a lot, and that was my go-to. Give me a second. Let me just. Okay, I need that. Okay, I need Veil, but I'll just lock it and get it in the next round. And I have the item, so I think I should be on good for a couple of rounds. Yep. So, Omen was my first character, if I remember correctly, because of the mechanics of him. I can teleport, I can smoke the areas, I don't have to rely on my teammates because half the time they don't even give you information, or half the time they might use their abilities on you, pushing you to die faster or not be able to like give stuff to you. I have enough credit for 3 agents. Man, like, did you purchase them? Like, because if you want to like enjoy the game thoroughly, if you start buying it, that's not gonna cut it. Because I want you to enjoy the game first if possible. Because I think a single agent used to cost 8,000 and the maximum limit is 10,000. In my 3 days of playing Valorant, today was the only day that I got a coordinating team. Yup, those are really hard to find, if I'm being honest, because the teams that are built are mostly found by are mostly created by as you play. So people who do end up getting good players will only be playing with those players. So it's somewhat like, you know, like I have already found it. I have already found good players. Why don't I just stick with them? I'm not buying credits, but then how do you have enough to buy 3 agents? Because last time I remembered there was only 8,000. Only 8,000 were possible. Though I might be wrong, I haven't played it in a while. I think I played it before Waylay was introduced. Agent equipment is 8,000. Agent takes thousands to thousand to unlock. That's what I saw. Okay, I think you might be in for a ride, because I think those 1,000 points you are talking about are Valorant points. There are there are total 3 systems in the game. One are free, one is paid, and I think the paid one is 1,000 and the free one is 8,000. Though I might be wrong. It might have like updated since I last saw it. So, yeah. Well, yeah, who cares? It has been a lot lately you have been doing a lot of shit lately. There has been a lot of stuff happening lately. So most of the time people don't even want to care. It's a game to have fun, no? I'm sticking with Fate for now. Yup, that's the best thing you could do. Because if you can understand Fate's mechanic in any ways, because it's not a duelist and it's not a major sentinel or a major initiator, you will be able to get it in almost every single match possible. And that's really good for you because you have consistent performance even in the ranking parts and also in, what do we call it, in practicing parts, because you can get it constantly. You can easily enjoy the having it. I think, yeah, that's the word. Though I am losing, I do need to get to the point in the game, but rolling doesn't sounds good right now. But if I keep on losing, that would be bad as well. I need more of these. I think I'll remove this with this and I'll do this. I don't think it might work, it might not, but we'll see. Yeah. And yeah, I couldn't go to work today because I got into an small accident yesterday. I don't know I should share it or not, but yeah. Basically, yesterday was a really good day. I was enjoying outside and sitting under the rainy weather, enjoying the mists going around, the water splatter, and the noise of the rain. I mean, the voice of the rain. Yeah. So I was sitting outside reading my book. I really like by Robert Kiyosaki. I think you might know him. I was reading his book and enjoying my time, but what happened was I was getting like a little bit of droplets of water on my head. So I went out and I decided to check what was it about, and lo and behold, as I the door was open. Yeah, currently I'm good. There was not major any fractures, but I did get bruised really hard. Yeah. So what happened was the door was open and the water droplets were coming from there. So I decided to close it, but by the time I reached there, there was already a lot of water present there. So as I put my first step down, my foot came up towards my head and I just went straight down. I avoided major damage. I think that's how you say it. I avoided most of the damage that could have been very bad to me. But yeah, because of that, I was able to survive. I was able to get hold of the what it's called, a reeling or ceiling, I don't know. I was able to hold it and I got some, I think I was able to save myself that way. But yeah, I am good now after after some day of rest, and I might be going back to work from tomorrow on. I might not be streaming this Sunday, so that's why I thought why not just continue streaming right now. When I'm not streaming, I might be working on the financial stuff that I was thinking about. And yeah, I am currently working on the secure plan that I talked to you about or shared about before. As I have told before, the secure plan is more about securing, and currently I haven't invested much, but I am figuring out where and what should be my priorities. As in secure plan, you are more focused on getting yourself secured first. You don't want to earn anything, you don't want to risk anything, you just want to secure yourself. I don't know if you guys can hear the game noise. I have it on my full, but I think my game might be muted. Yep. Hopefully you guys can hear it. I'll decrease this to here. I'll decrease it and then increase it from the here. Okay. Hopefully now you guys can hear it and it's just not me constantly talking. I might be losing a lot of games today, so I was wondering if my decision was bad to be playing this. I'll give this to Kaja for now. I'll sell him. And I'll add Dairoth for now. Is it taken? I don't think so. How's the hero library looking? Give me a second. There's only 8 wheel left. There are 13 Gushing left. 10 Aldous left. Yep, someone else is also working on the same build. That's why. I can. Huh? I'm sticking. I'm for good now. I can. The stream was behind. Damn my internet. Yeah. No issues. It happens. It's normal. I think. I think the quality of the stream would be better now because I figured out there is something called kbps bitrate or something. It was set. I watched a tutorial and he told me to set it at 3000, but when I watched it back, most of the stream was blurry and I didn't like it. So I saw around it and I figured I should look for something better, and I found out that you can just make the OBS do it for you and it will all automatically go for the better settings itself. And lo and behold, my current kbps is 10,000 and it was before 3,000, so I would say I am currently doing good. I'll do this. Maybe this way it might be better. I'm not sure though. Hopefully it works. I am losing a lot, but hopefully it's fine. That's some improvement. Yep. Well, I am learning. I got to this short stuff. The shorts stream I had to figure out before. I was really confused, and in the tutorial it's just I have to simply change the output settings. So yeah, it is rather complicated. I was the one who was making it complicated. I am losing a lot. I don't understand why though. I think that's because I wasn't able to get Esmeralda. I have to level up, but I cannot take a lot of damage. I have to figure out a way to work this out. Okay, lo and behold, you asked for it and you got it. Now I only need to figure out a way to get a... Okay, I got another one. Now I should be able to catch up. So this is attack speed and damage. This should be good enough. I'll give it to Esmeralda. This will be for Uranus or Uranus. That's anything that works, hopefully. And yep, I think I might also change the settings on the stream a little bit. I'm not sure how this works, but if I do this a little bit, I think I will be able to have a bigger screen behind me. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, another thing, I have to work on this. Yeah, yesterday I was like sitting with everyone discussing different stuff, and the conversation about Indian YouTubers came up all in the last login 50 30. No, I might get the dominant size. Yeah, the Indian YouTuber stuff came up. I don't know how or who was the one who started the conversation, but as the conversation went along, everyone was talking about how people are earning and why all of a sudden people are sharing a lot about their financial stuff. Because before it was like, no, I cannot speak of it. I think the policy changed or something, but and now everyone is rather brave. I think that's the right word. Rather, everyone is rather brave to share and almost too excited to share what they are earning, or maybe it's just a marketing scheme by the YouTube community. I think I should get I'll get Sea Halberd and dominant size on Uranus and Sea Halberd on Aldous, I think, and I'll get this to orders to get to the 5. Yep. So everyone is sharing out their information. We are having good time, and someone spoke of what was his name again? The vlogger, Saurav Vlogs, I think. Saurav Vlogs, yep. And I know, I do know him. It's hard to like figure remember the name sometimes because I'm not his constant viewer. I do watch his videos to get some inspiration here and there, but yeah, it's mostly about the daily life stuff. It's like vlogs in the truest of the sense. There are even more of people making vlogs nowadays, making me wonder, like, I think now the Indian community might be being part of YouTube community even more than before. Like before there was not even enough information given, or like people don't want to be too much into it. But nowadays, like, it's like people don't care enough, or I think they care too much sometimes to be either reaching someone's house or maybe raiding someone's house. So it's a rather complicated matter nowadays. Vlogging is trended like gaming was trending in lockdown. Yep. If you see daily life vlogging, like, it's also something that you might see that people are joining or becoming part of in a way as YouTubers, not just as viewers. Because if you see it on the YouTube community pages, and you will figure out, I don't why I'm not giving any of damage. Give me a second. Okay, that's why he's on 6 dauntless somehow. Yeah, I won't be giving too much damage to him. It's too OP. I should try it, but I think I might lose before even I get to try it. It's not the right way to start it, but we'll see. Okay, so a 2-star Bhushan, an Esmeralda. I might change him with Akai, and I'll go for certain level ups if I can find one, or not. I guess I'll just, it's automatically sells after a while. Yeah, I saw different ones. People in the farms are doing it, people in the rural areas are doing it, people in the urban areas are doing it. At this point, I think almost a big chunk of normal everyday people are started to making vlogs and stuff. It's good for the community, but I think it might burn out the what niche too much. I might be overthinking it, and I'm not even that good at all that stuff. But you know how the gaming scene got overpopulated while back because a lot of people were gaming, a lot of people were doing it. In the end, what happened was, like, only a certain selection of people started getting views. Rest of the people stopped watching anything related to gaming because, well, people were tired, I think. So yeah, it could be, it is a shot in the dark, but I don't know. They should be doing new stuff, they shouldn't be doing it. It's up to them. I can't say much about it. I'll choose Harley this time. We'll see. Another thing, I have to do some preparation, but I am saving gold for like another commander. When I can buy another commander. So if I do get to buy another commander, I can simply get the stuff. Another thing, I also have started reading manhwas and manhwas because, like, I am already done with most of the manga stuff I had started. I have completed most of the anime series, and I don't want to start another one currently. Arifureta season 3 was really good. I watched it, though I think the budget is again their issue, cause I think the art style haven't changed, but because have watched more bad art stuff, I think that the quality was really better this time around, and the CGI they have improved a lot. and I still haven't watched Blue Lock yet because I think I want to record my reaction. I want to record Blue Lock's what's the film, the movie. I think it was called Under 20 or Under 19, Japan Under 20 or something like that. Because I have read the manga and I haven't watched the series yet. I really like the manga. I am really big fan of Blue Lock as a manga reader, but I haven't watched the anime. But I got to be part of I got the part of the controversy because I think they they didn't give the producer team, you might know it, the producer team weren't given enough budget, so there was only one person uh, who has animated the first five. He was the alone guy. He alone animated total 5 episodes of the series, the first 5 episodes. So I am not sure how bad it is or how good it is, but I have got to see some of the clips through YouTube Shorts, maybe Instagram. Oh, it was in season 2. I don't have the proper outlook, but I'm really excited for it because I am at the I have the part. I have watched it till. I mean, I have read it till. I think him and Kaiser. I don't think it is a spoiler, but it won't like disturb the series much for anyone who doesn't know the story. There will be a competitor like Rin in future, but stronger. He would be Kaiser, and there would be like a match. On those two will be on the same team, and they will be having a stronger match and stuff like that. You know, he will be adapting and stuff like that. But on anime, I don't know how much they have screwed up because people were really angry back in the day. It lacks, but the ending made up for it. Season 2 ending you are speaking of, I guess. For I was really excited when I got to know that it was getting a anime made up, but after the stuff that happened, I got to know about the stuff that happened or occurred lately. I didn't know much about the anime area about it. I really like I really like the what it's called, the edit stuff, because you know is egoistic one. The he really killed some of the dialogues. The voice actor, he sounds exactly like I thought he would be in the clips in while I was reading the manga. So I was rather happy. Let me a second. Let me get him some stuff, and this into gold. I would always get one equipment because it makes my people stronger. Okay. I also wanted to I have read Omniscient, I think that's how you pronounce it, Reader's Viewpoint. Really loved it, but because it was like I was waiting for like each week for the next chapter, I stopped watching it after, I mean, reading it after a while. So it's still stuck on that part. I have read too many manhwas, I think. To be talking about each and every single one of them might take me more hours than total of the grinding time that I would have to do right now. But anyways, I don't mind it. I should have gotten the tasks, but whatever. I cannot get that. I should get Angelia. This way I'll get the synergy. I need the mana synergy. Yep. So mostly the manhwas that I do watch or I do read, I do have a list of it. If you want to know, I have written most of them. I like to give rating. This is my personal rating. So I'm not sure if you would like it, but let me get my copy. I think it's rare here. I think where it is. think I wrote it somewhere. I haven't marked it. Okay, here it is. Give me a second. Let me check what I have. Okay, I need the Lolita for because she's okay. So far I have read Magic Emperor. I really loved it. The steward, the idea of a strong demonic emperor coming back to life as a steward, and then learn and teaching people and removing enemies of his enemies, not his enemies, but the way it is written and paced, it's really good. I would highly recommend anyone to read Magic Emperor on manuas. But I would also like to get your guys' recommendations if you have any, because if I haven't read it or if I haven't watched it, I am always eager to have it on my watch list or read list. So if I do get it in the future, I always remember to take it. The latest one are the barbarian one. The like the time I think it was like the time I got reincarnated as a barbarian or something, but I think it's really good as well. I really enjoyed the humoric part of it. I also really like the part in which they give a lot of stuff. I really like the pacing of the story, you know. I don't really read any manhwas or manga. I just stick to anime. Well, I think you are at that phase, but at one point you have to go to the manga or manhwas, because after a time you will start to notice certain cliches. I think that's, I can use that word, I think. Yeah. So you will start noticing stuff when you watch anime. Like might I think this would happen and that thing would start to happen and you will be like, what? At one point, the thing is, unlike dramas which are normally more prevalent, animes are up to the directors to build, right? So the directors are the ones who are majorly responsible for it. So you really would want a good director for your anime series to have a better result out of it, if you know what I mean. Just like dramas, they would be going for the TRP in dramas, whereas is anime, it's more about viewership. So they would that's in a percentage viewership, 10%, 5%, they work like that. But how a PD, I mean a producer or a director works on it would be different. So that's why sometimes, that's why you will see that in novels, light novels, the stuff is different from manga sometimes, because the mangaka would change certain parts according to what he envisioned when he was reading the story. And that's also important, if you know what I mean, if you understand what I mean, because each and every part of the process is important, but you need to have a certain um, you need to have a certain outlook of it, right? Because if you have only watched anime, right, if you have only watched the anime, if the anime is good, that's the end of it. If the anime is good, it's great, and if it's not good, you will not watch it, right? You will not understand the story. For what, oh my god, my fumbling is getting better. For whatever reason you decided to watch that anime, and for whatever reason you didn't continue it, would be different, right? Wait, I might get all three. I might sell two, and I might keep this guy. I'll keep it at the side for now, at least. I might sell him later, I might not sell him, but we'll see. I'll put her in. No, I'll keep her in for now, at least. We'll see how this goes. Who has the blessing currently? Okay, Lolita has the blessing, right? So I'll keep Lolita in. I'll remove Esmeralda. I'll put Franco in. So the thing gets balanced, because currently it's so imbalanced that everything is being destroyed right in front of my eyes. And it's 7, so I can put two guys. Yeah, I can put two people. Okay, it is possible, but I won't be able to upgrade it. That's the issue. So I think that I have to work on, but rest of this should be able I should be able to handle it. For the creation part, which is like for you be able to properly or thoroughly enjoy it, you have to like figure out certain areas or certain issues about the series. When I say certain areas or certain issues, I'm more talking about the creation process, or that process in which producers and directors and the writers talk about. Because in most of time you would see that writer is having a lot of arguments with the creator, or I mean with the director. I think I deleted the wrong character. Give me a second, let me fix my, yep. So what you will see is like you will get the news of like this writer had this beef, this person, or this producer is being removed, or this MC is being removed. Because what would the writers really hate when someone changes the lines that they have wrote? That's why in the films, if someone changes the line on the spur of the moment, it is a very big deal if it works or if it stays, because director has gone like he's gone out of his way. The director has gone out of his way to make sure that the writer is okay with the dialogue being changed. The writer either liked the dialogue being changed, or the actor was really good at it. That's why you will see in Robert Downey Jr.'s parts that if he does, he simply changed a line on the spur of his movement, and the right, it was so greatly said, it influenced the rest of the story because they changed the story according to him. You know the part where he I don't know if you have watched Iron Man. If you have, let me know, because I might be rambling on about it, but you might have not even watched it, so it might be really bad. Anyways, yeah, give me a second, let me select a good one. I will go with single control. I think I should have gone with Franco, but it's not that good. Yeah. So what happened was that in Iron Man, I think it was 1 or 2, I don't remember. What happened was he simply the line was something else. He was during the broadcast, or during the messaging stage, he was supposed to say a certain line about how he is not the Iron Man or stuff like that. But I don't know what went through his mind at that moment. He just stood up, went to the podium, and said, "Yes, I am Iron Man." And the reaction that people got from the cameras, the cameraman reactions, the side reaction of other cast, and everything sit so well in that scene that they all decided to like keep that, and then they have to like change a big part of the script. Now it might not be true, or because I don't have the proper proof of it, but the truth part that I agree on is because I have got a lot of like read through a lot of blogs and read through a lot of stuff. So I think that might be, it is pretty much true that this stuff happens. But you see, the writer has to agree with it, and we know that writer was really happy with the stuff. So yeah, it makes a person even more happy when you see something like that happening, you know. I'm not keeping the 5 guy in, 6 guy in. I need a Lolita, but I'm not sure. I need the Terizla if possible. And if I can change blessing this round, that I think I would be able to do 6-2, and that's even better. I mean, I would be able to do a 6-3 even. But we'll see. I have to do 7 now, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can only add one more guy. Anyways, was it the part where he was in the press conference? Yeah. The press conference one. It was really good. And it was not scripted. That's the part. It was not scripted. He came up it on the spot. And it went through the final cut. Just like, the knee bending scene that everyone saw. That was also shot, but it didn't made the cut, so that's why you will not see it nowadays. Not nowadays, you will not see it in the movie. I'll need the cloud device. I think I would really like a mirror. I think I'll take the mirror. I'll get the 3-star Dolita. I think my voice gets heavier when I speak quietly. The more quietly I speak, the more my voice becomes heavier. Damn, I didn't know it was improvised. Yep, they had to change the whole script. He had, the stuff where, if you are fan of Marvel comics, you will see that there are the writer. He's such a great writer. He had made separate different kind of like endings and openings and series. You will see it and you will be like, how did he even think of that? Because he was thinking in a multi-dimensional way. Because like, if the Iron Man was like poor, how would he play? There was a comic about that. How would be a comic about not Bruce Wayne being a Batman? Would be like, what if the Bruce Wayne had parents? How would that be like every single time, like he had made such great comics that when they wanted to change the script, they had enough information to go with the script. Like they could do it. The writers handled it really well and everything went well, and you will see that whole of the Marvel universe was impacted. There are other scenes as well, like I think it was Thor scene. I don't quite recall it. I think it was his dialogue about Hulk, saying he was a friend from a work. He really liked that line because someone in his like fan meeting, a girl, I think a little girl, said it to him, like how he introduced other Avengers, like how they are people from his friends from his work. He liked it so much that he decided to add it in the film on his own. So yeah, it also made the final cut. It didn't impacted the film a lot more like what Robert did, but there are certain Easter eggs here and there. You will find it. Writers hate it most of the time. If you change the writings or the script according to your own decisions, they would hate it really, really much, unless and until you yourself have a lot of what it's called, starlight presence. I don't know, if you have yourself really happy, not happy. I don't know, I really have a small vocabulary. I think I should do the vocabulary challenge, doing like one day a new word every day kind of thing, but I'm not sure. Oh, let me check on the mama dragon. If my mama dragon is doing good, give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Thankfully, Mama Dragon is doing fine. Her health does get bad because of a certain curse, I think, according to the lore. If we want to stick with the lore, according to the lore, yeah, her health, she was cursed and her health deteriorates. So I have to go and check every now and then. She's fine. So we are where we was. I think it was the Thor's dialogue. Yep, I think yep. And if I'm being honest, I am really big fan of Marvel's works. I think except for some. I would not say I'm work of every single Marvel film, but it was really good. Work on Eternals was really good, but it didn't do as good as people thought, because at one point the fan base changed from hardcore Marvel fans to somewhat know about Marvel fans. So what happened was, Eternals was a series for people who know very much about Marvel. So that's why the film didn't do much. And Avatar 3 is out as well, I think. I think I saw a, what is it called? A teaser. I saw a teaser on online, and I was rather, what is say, surprised. I didn't knew there would be another part of it, or another series would be out. But it was fun to see that there would be new Avatar. I have somewhat seen some part of it through clips, but I would say I'm not really excited for Avatar. I was not excited from the start, but you could say it's all right. I don't care enough about the series, but I like to know what's going on and whatnot. I'll get Gushin. I think I might lose here. There's a big chance I might be losing here, but I'm not sure. I'll play it like this. And for most part I'll give it to Esmeralda, and I'll give this one to Lolita. So they are doing well. I'll give it to Terisla, so everyone has an equipment and they could be doing very well. And yeah, most of the time, the reason I started reading manhwas even was because I had to read manga, because you might know about it. It is called, yeah, that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I think I gave too much information too quickly. Give me a second. I'll just shift to this one. Okay, so from here I can talk nicely. There is somewhat information available, but I would rather not share my messages. I have put it on do not disturb, but for some reason, if WhatsApp is on, you will get the WhatsApp information. So I apologize on that. Hopefully it is not enough to dox me, or if it is, I guess I might be getting banned. But I know Ravenzo would do it. Ravenzo is a good guy, so I can trust Ravenzo on that. Hopefully I can, right? You are a medical student. You haven't taken the oath yet, but I think in future it is, for future it is all right. And I think he would be really angry with me if I'm being honest. Okay, I haven't changed the blessing yet. It's with him, so I need to change it with Uranus. I think I'll change it with Uranus. Okay, it got to the 5 only, so I have to change one. I need a new set of stuff, but I can't. I need one more. Give me a second. Let me just drop a reply. Hey Aniket, how are you doing? I'm doing well. I was just talking about Marvel and stuff. I got a call from work, so I'll drop him a message that I am a little busy. I had an accident, so I had to take a leave from the work today. So that's why I'm just sitting here like a duck. Okay, let me just drop a message quickly. And actually I have the game open in the background. I'm currently on it and I'm seeing it, but I have to like make a few changes about it. Okay, there is La. Okay, and I think I'll remove all those for that, and I might have to change some more of it. What happened? The thing is, I was reading a book in the raining part, and I had some water droplets constantly like dropping on me. So I went up on the upper floor to check where the water was coming from, and it was like the door was open and everything was like flooded a little bit, and I think my foot slipped a little bit and I fell from the stairs. I didn't got any fractures, but I think my left leg is almost. I could have almost gotten a fracture, but my left leg did survive somehow. I don't know how, but it survived one way or another. But yep, I'm having. I got to go. I did get a leave today, thankfully, and I got to stream a little bit. So I think in the end everything is good. What's up with you? Is everything all right nowadays? Okay. In the game, I lost on the third position. Just a small recap because I cannot share the screen right now because I'm reading certain emails. Yeah. So, okay. Here we are, 520, and that would be okay. Yes, sir. I have done that. I have also done this, and I will be sending you this shortly. Okay. Glad you're doing fine. Thank you, Aniket. Yep. I was able to survive. I think. Well, I think this could be called survival because this doesn't hurt now, but yeah, I can't do certain stuff right now, but I would be able to in a short while, hopefully. I think I'll set it at auto, I think. I'll change it. Okay. The thing is, I'm working side by side with certain, what it's called. I'm working on side by side on some of the work thingy, but it will be taking me only 3 to 4 minutes. So I can speak on the side by side, but rest of the stuff is alright. I was talking about manvas, then we started talking about how writers don't like if you change the script or even a single dialogue. I was having a proper conversation with Renzo about it. Then as we were talking about that, I got excited and we started sharing a full detail about it and a lot of information about why certain stuff happens and how Robert Downey Jr. changed the whole Iron Man series. Like because of him, the writer had to rewrite a lot of stuff because of a single dialogue, and he said it so good and he acted so nicely that they have to like redo the script, almost full script of Iron Man series. And still now that he has died, I mean, at by the end of it, it changed a lot from reality, but it also had that essence of it. They were able to like preserve the main essence of the main series. Yeah, I think I should have put it on a do not disturb. Okay, do not disturb is on. Yes, it is on. Then why did the freak it showed me the notification? I don't want to be doxing myself right now. Okay, so here we are. And hopefully now you guys can see the screen or the game screen. I don't know if at this point people even know much about this game or even play it. But yeah, we were able to like win it. My winning percentages have decreased after I have joined the legend rank. I guess people get stronger as we move forward, or because I am playing with a handicap, that's why. Because as with only someone who has like only seven troops on hand, yeah, this one blitz master, I have to get first place with only capacity of 7. That's the issue, because most of the time you have to work really hard to get on the higher part of it. But anyways, it is. I would have loved to have certain players with me playing this. It's called tag team. This one I really like it, but it's really hard to like find people. So that's why it has like around 600,000. I think I was reading the community post, their community post on Facebook. I think they have multiple communities, and I was able to like figure it out somehow to like know where everything is. But there I also got to like have the beta testing. I was really happy about it, but I still didn't got the achievement because they said you cannot do that in an event mode. But I don't know, it's really hard to pull off without an event mode. Oh, another thing, I was thinking of changing Harley because he didn't provided much last round. Connie,
Connie is really good. I'll play Connie. Okay, I have to quit matchmaking, no issues. I'm not playing Harley, I'm playing Connie. Reason being I get to select an item and an hero which get me extra gold every time. I think it's better I don't waste time in tag team and I keep on rank pushing, but with the handicap of only 7, it is a little bit hard to pull it off, if I'm being honest. I have to somehow like figure it out. I have certain key mechanics I have made for myself personally. It's called lineups, and the ones I normally use are, say, these ones. But currently, even they have stopped working because people are learning at an astonishing rate. Or maybe the higher I go, the higher are the people's caliber. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm at Legend 4. If I get a first victory on this round, I will be able to like get to Legend 3 easily. The season journey, I have so far played 103 matches from bottom to top, which is like warrior, which is like iron in Valorant, right? So from there till now, I've played 100 matches to reach here. And for the rank conquest, this is, you can say, 50 stars each, around something around 50 to till master. I think it was 25 stars, so that's 75 stars. So it took a lot of while. It took a lot of while, but I think it's somewhat good. We're gonna play this for a while, hopefully. Okay, the voice is okay. Wait a second. Can you guys not hear the basic information? Can you guys not hear the, yeah, desktop audio is not connected for some reason. Give me a second, let me figure out how to do it. Okay, welcome to collab. I think I'll go with this one. I also like this one. I I have chat up here, but I have kept it on the side because I don't want to make it crowded. Okay, so I will be playing this way. Whale, tail, and an atlas. I have the game open as well, so I cannot set everything right now. But for most of it, I think it should be working. I'm gonna undo it and redo it, so it should be good enough for the voice part at least. I'm not bounty hunting and not anything. I'll go for this one. It should be good enough, hopefully. And I have to look for another one. I might have to just take anyone I have, or maybe anyone if possible. I have not charged my stuff pretty nicely, so I might have to do the chatting stuff on the side. But okay, so now you guys would be able to hear it in the background, and I'll open it here. Okay, so you guys should be able to hear it, and I'll keep the chat stuff over here so I can read the chat sideways. I mean sideways, not sideways, like on the side. I'll keep it over here. Okay, it's sliding down. No, I need to keep it somewhere I can read it properly. Okay, now it's all right. Okay, so now the plan is same. We are going to try to, if I can get a thunderbolt early, I can just focus on getting the skills. If I can get this guy in, I need the Atlas too. Atlas works as well because we have Terizla, who's also one of the defenders. So we only need to activate one of the synergies. We don't need to activate all of it. But I keep it a low star early because with having a lower star active at this point helps a lot. because you don't have to worry about it on the later part of the games. I have hours somewhat for maybe an hour, or maybe I have chatted for an hour. But I'm thinking of like I have somewhat done it, but I think I might end it soon enough because I might have to do some other work. It is busy nowadays, dude. How can a man survive in this economy without work? I'll give it to Will and another pushing. Okay, now I'm not gonna scroll. The plan was to get the Thunderbolt, but I got some attack speed, so that's alright as well. I don't know how I sound currently or if I do have a voice or not, but if I don't, I apologize. I can set a background music, but I would rather not. Okay, um, okay, this should be alright. With this, yeah, I would have edited summoners, but I rather not. It's 2-2, but it's alright. With Connie, currently I won't be able to like do one. I will be able to like hold one, but not more than one. Okay, Tesla this early is really good. I should have got an item if I didn't had a Connie because I will be able to get more stars. I mean more rewards from it later on, so I don't have to worry about it. And it being a short stream, I don't have to worry about that either. Okay, so I cannot roll right now, but I'll keep it in mind. I have a Tesla, so I don't have to worry about it being stolen later on or people getting too much of it. And I do have to worry about a little bit. Yeah. Oh, I should get some water. We have some water, and I'll go and check on Mama Dragon in a while as well. Yep. Okay, so I have some water, and it's good. I do have to work on some of the achievements, though. I somehow need to like. Should I just go like this? And like this should work, right? I have like 3 synergies done. I cannot re-roll though yet. I have to go 20, then I can go for re-roll after 20. Damn, we already have reached 7 likes. I didn't even notice. Well, anyways, thanks if you have liked so far, and hopefully I can continue streaming in the future as well. Well, whenever I get the time. There is a big chance I won't be streaming this Sunday, but we'll see how that goes. I do need a Thunderbolt somehow. I don't know how to, but my current priority is reaching number 1. The reason because I'm doing it on a handicap is because first of all, it is rather easy for me to just spam a single strategy constantly, and secondly, I should have gotten whale. Anyways, a single strategy helps. Plus, we obtain 3-4 good heroes. If I get a Vexana, that would be really good. But mana with equipment is really better. Okay, I only need one mirror device and I'm good to go. I will have a 2-star, I mean a purple 2-star. That would be really good. That would be really good. A 2-star 4 cost is really good. 4 cost, yeah. I'm gonna say 4 cost from now on. I'm gonna get this. I'm giving it to Koopa. Koopa. Koopa Koopa. Okay, so whoever I upgrade next will receive a blessing. So hopefully I do find a Gushian on an Aldous. Okay, I got an Aldous. I should have asked something more out of my life. But I cannot do that. I'm really sorry. I need that. I need the blessing thingy. Well, okay. So I should be getting a blessing. Thankfully, yes, I did get one. And with this, okay, I should have set it better. I didn't. Well, whatever. Okay, now I can work on Atlas. I do have to work on other stuff as well. Currently, I'm working on the personal financial plan, but I cannot share the details because of YouTube policies. But I'm not even sure. People are sharing a lot of stuff nowadays. I'm not rather interested in sharing the financial plans I'm working on, but hopefully I can expand them even further if I do earn from this, or if I do get the opportunity to expand my stuff a bit, or if I can learn from someone directly. That would be better as well. But it's not up to me, it's up to the one above, so I don't need to worry much about it. Okay, so I have 11. I don't need to upgrade it yet, but I can upgrade it. That's the advantage. For the items, I have to wait 2 more rounds and I can get 2 items now. With the 2 items, that would be helpful. And for the financial plan, I don't know. I might share a bit, I might not. It's not like people are asking about it and stuff like that, but it's alright. The thing is, my accent might change, or my voice might get thinner or heavier, because if I speak silently, my voice gets heavier, and if I take my time, it gets thinner. Okay, 10 gold in defeat doesn't matter much, or doesn't hurt at least. And I'm going with the 9 plus. I'm putting him in. With this, I have enough space to work around. I need this guy. I need a mirror device really badly. So if I get a card, I might spend it on this. Both of my details are like the gold saving ones. And with seeing my table, you will be able to recognize that, yep, I saved a lot of gold, but I'm not sure how I am performing right now. Yeah, Tesla got down super easy. I don't have all those on site, I think. Yeah, I don't have one. I might remove Koopa and put Aldous in, so I get a 6-star Thunderbolt and start working on that Thunderbolt. I should have done that before. I think I just got it, but I forgot about it. I think on the round 4 I got it. Excuse me for the yawn, but I do have to sleep as well. Who knows? Oh, I got a Tesla. I can get it, but for now I'll focus on getting the item. And if no one takes the Tesla, by the end of it, I can pick Tesla as well. Yeah, now. Because that's the power of... Okay, thank you. Now I have the Tesla, so I have a 2-star 4 cost with me, and I can also have a good item on it. And with this, I have an Aldous as well. So this looks really good. I'll put it right over here. This goes to Whale. This goes on Aldous, and this goes on Tesla. I don't think he needs it. Yep. And I need to roll for more. I got that. I need that. So I'll just lock onto it and we'll see how this goes as we move forward. For now, I am at. When we started, I was at Legend 5. Now I'm at Legend 4. And if I am able to win this with like a full set, if I'm able to win with 4 stars, I would be at Legend 3. And I still have a long way to glory, because that would be around 200 stars. And I am currently negative. I'm currently how much more do I need? I think it's 9-star per stage, and there are 10 stages per rank. So I'm currently at 4th stage. And uh, I think I would need 18 more stars to the mythic. Okay, let's go. I got the item I really wanted, or the person I really wanted, but it's all right. Okay, Tesla. I'll keep buying him on the side if I got him, but I don't know if I would be investing a lot of money in him. Well, for the most part, it's Thunderon is equally strong, but I would rather want to like have Vexana on the field as well. Vexana, Vexana. I have 6. I can put Vexana in, but I would need a lot of gold for that. If I find one, I'll just buy it quickly because he also have it. If I see it, I'm getting it. Currently, I do have a 3-star, 3-star actually. So I'll see. Hey Lorenzo, I am alive. Good to know, dude. Being alive is a good thing. You would sometimes drop different types of messages, dude. I am also thankful for being alive, man. Okay, currently I am on it. And yep, I have audited this part. I have to like my mic is setting up, so I'll put this over here. I have watched One Piece even. Have you watched One Piece? Because I stopped after reaching the Wano arc when it was serializing one episode per week. I couldn't hold on till the full arc being made, so I stopped when he was fighting Kaido. Yeah, it was a good arc, if I'm being honest. I'll give it to him. This goes to him, and this goes to. Just Ted is alive and want it. Nope. Uranus. Yeah, Uranus for it. I'll give it to Uranus. Yep. And I can upgrade my stats till I am 20. Yep. This would help. I will upgrade it soon enough. I have like 6 right now, but I don't actually need it. So what I'm gonna do is I might just improve one of the other aspects of it, and I might remove some of the people in it, but I'm not sure. Right is a strong opponent, so I need to work on that. In like if I don't take a handicap of the 7 thingy that I cannot use more than 7 heroes on my board, I can easily win this with like damage given around maybe thousands. I can easily kill a player within 3 to 4 rounds if I have all 12 slots. But completing achievement is also part of a fun game, right? Okay, I got the synergy that was I looking for. I need this and this. Reason being, I won't be seeing much 2 stars, so if I do find any, that is already really a big thing. But I also need to work on this. Hello, little bunny. How are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. So, how was your day? I hope everything's going fine. Everything is great with you. Oh, I am fine. I just had a little bit of oopsie daisies here and there. I am not. I am free from work today. I got a leave to be good for my leg and stuff, but I'm good. As for being tired, yeah, I am also somewhat tired. I have taken meds, so I'm somewhat drowsy. I would say, not tired, but we'll see. Hopefully, I just don't go to sleep like playing the game or streaming, or you guys hearing me snoring for like 2 hours straight. The video, just stream becomes an ASMR. Man, my pronunciations are getting bad as we speak. Yeah, I was talking about a lot of stuff. I was lurking in everyone's stream, so I also came here. Thanks for dropping by, dude. My little brother. I hope yours are doing fine. I did saw your shorts lately. They are getting better by each day, if I'm being honest. Thanks for dropping by. I have been wondering about it. I was gonna put a react about my Blue Lock stuff. If I want to watch the series, the Blue Lock film, I haven't watched it. So I wanna react to it because I saw a small glimpse of the goal in an edit and I really like it, but I'm pretty sure I will get a copyright by posting the video. Your reaction shots were also nice. Thank you. Though it is most of the Dan Plan's work, but I want to keep doing them. I really like the reaction parts. I might have to look for an editor though. I'm waiting for some beef stuff from you. Actually, if I'm being honest, we were talking about manhwas and Marvel and all that stuff before you came in. And me and Revenzo even have a detailed conversation about a lot of stuff. About manhwas, mangas, animes and all that stuff. I rather prefer uh, I prefer the storyline now because I have watched so many animes and read so many different stories. I really like the aspect of it. Oh, I missed. I will rewatch later. Oh, thank you for the rewatching. You can do it on your own account. There's no one threatening you or you are not on the gunpoint, my friend. Anyways, yeah. Okay, I got a 3 star. I'll sell this guy. Yep. I have a list with me. I was like I yeah, you're not on gunpoint, my friend. I had a list with me. I have like every single manhwa for a certain short period of time I was working on. What are you talking yes to, Ravensu? Yeah. Okay. So for a short time when I was reading manhwas, I was giving rating, my personal rating to certain manhwas, and there I have like maybe 40 to 50 of them with me currently. They are written on these pages. If you have any recommendations, I would love to have them. I only read BL manhwas. Yeah, you shouldn't. It's all right to read them. It's great if you read them, but you should make and expand your horizons even more, you know? Read some more stuff, delve into more cultural stuff. Yep, I am playing. I am currently playing it with a handicap. I'm pushing rank with only 7 of capacity. The total capacity of heroes you can go is up to 12. So as the game progresses, it is harder and harder to win. So currently I can only use 7 total characters on my board. More than that, and that's automatic loose. I will just remove most of the stuff. I have won so far, and I am thinking of ending it soon also because I have been yapping for like 1.5 an hour. I don't know what's the English word for it. Yep, I thought Wraith would be that strong. She is at how many? She's also at no, she's at 8. She has an 8 capacity. My favorite is Return of the Mount Huasek. The Murium login is close second. Yep. I actually really liked the Return of Mount Huasek because the pacing was really good. I think I stopped when he was in that ravine and he was fighting with other sect looking for that box. Whatever was in it, I don't know what was inside that box now. Study time, see you later. Discord, good night, Manal. Make sure to have good study, have a good focus, all right, and make sure to keep taking breaks and stay hydrated. Okay, I don't want the bunny to be really tired later on or having health issues. Oh yeah, as for the Murim login, I love it. Love is a small word for it. I totally adore that series. It's so great. The person who wrote it paced it super well. The person who have done stuff like that, man, I would love to read something more like Murim login if I could find it. Bye, Manoj. Take care. Everyone, I love it when everyone is a gentleman in my stream, dude. Okay, we have a Franco. Let's resell it for the value parts. And we'll go with him. A 2-star. Maybe we can reach 3 even. But we'll see. Top Manua 4 for me. Yep. Marine login is a super duper one. I really like it. I think I stopped it when he was teaching the teachings he learned from the other world to his current world. The guild he was in, I don't remember the guild name, but I think yeah, I stopped then because it was serialized, right? It was coming every week, so I couldn't read more because I got bored of waiting. So I moved on to the next one and I started researching more of it. I think, what do you have any of these in your mind? Like Magic Emperor, Disastrous Necromancer, Regressor of the Fallen Family, then Murim Login I have written as well. Then Revenge of the Iron Bloodhound. This is the latest one, but this is one of the top tier ones for me because it gives me goosebumps. Some of its panel gives me goosebumps even for the Iron Bloodhound. Then there's logging 10,000 years into the future. The pacing for the starting was super great, but by the end of it, when they started like dragging it along, that's when it like became boring for me. So I stopped it, but I will continue it, see like how far they have gone so far. And another top recommendation and a super recommendation for everyone is Real Man. I don't know like any other way to pronounce it, or like if there is another pronunciation specifically for it, but yeah, it's called Real Man and I really like it because it is super great series. It's about how employee became a director, but he became a director wrong ways, right? In like he was corrupt, he used to take advantage of people used to take advantage of him. In a very intoxicated world, he was became part of a toxicated world and became toxic himself. He caused his friend to like end his, I cannot say it, but you understand hopefully. And he also by the end of it lost everything because he couldn't like see himself in the mirror by the end of it. So that happened and all he wanted was a second chance. God gave it to him, and I would say from all the reincarnated ones, the most refreshing for me was this series because they have so good pacing, everything they have talked about, everything. Even the side characters are super rememberable. You can learn about a lot of employee politics stuff in it as well. So it is a teaching kind of as well. It is kind of teaching stuff as well. But in the end, it is a really good recommendation. One should read it whenever they want. Then is Leveling with the Gods, another one. Super great recommendation. Leveling with the Gods was, I think it was how he was going up the tower, or either that he was going up in the tower, or either he was something else. What what's it called? Real Man. Yep, it is called Real Man, and I super duper like it because I read it. I waited every single week. I was super patient for it. I waited every single week for the second part, and I stopped reading it after the hiatus came at 2.205 chapters. It is a good one. You have enough chapters to start it, and at least you should read it at least once if you want to hear me. Okay, give me a second. Mama Dragon is calling, and give me let me change the scene a bit. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, came back. Hopefully, I didn't made you guys wait too much, and I think I left the game open as well. Okay, give me a second. I'll go back to the phone link display screen. Okay, yep, I lost, but it was close second, no problem. Thank you, Ravinzo. Yeah, we were talking about Real Men, and yeah, I really like that series. If anyone wants to like start into manhwas or want to like really know who's your mind, let's check it out. If he just played with the person, or is it someone who just downloaded the game and messaged me? Uh, it's here, followers and followers. Your mind. Okay, it's just a person who just joined. No problems. Anyways, let's go for another round. And yeah, if Lorenzo, if you ever wanted to, or if you ever had a time from the medical studies and all that stuff, make sure to check it out, Real Man. At least it's a good pastime, but don't do it if you don't have the time for it, because it will like you might get too much into it, and that might halt your studies a bit. So yeah. Okay, so there was also Book Eater. I don't remember too much of it, but I think it was something along the lines that he got an item that liked books. So he fed it and the information was transferred to him or something. I don't know. But I have given it 4.5, so I think it was pretty good. I don't remember the whole stuff. I remember the title, but I think it was pretty good. If it, I have given it 4.5 out of 5. And there are series in it which I have given for 6 out of 5 or 7 out of 5. Those are the one of my top recommendations. Like Real Man, I gave 7 out of 5 because it broke my skill. Yeah, that's how good that was. And there was also Heavenly Demon Cultivation Simulation. That is a 5 on 5 for from me at least, because it is such a good manhwa about it. It is also a reincarnation, and yep, it says a man above among men. Well, it might be because I think Reaper's scan translations got cancelled. I think they were like, yeah, they were got sued or banned or something. I think that's why people used. Yeah, it is a real. It was called Real Men actually, but I'm not sure what it is called now. But it is Real Men. I think Men Among Men might be true as well, but I might have to check it though. Give me a second. Let me set my stuff right here, and I'll check the rest of it. Okay, this and this, and as for the rest, yep, I can make the that. Okay, okay, I read everything on Tachiyomi. Oh, you read it on that side. I normally like, it's not a good thing to do. I don't recommend anyone doing it, but I have read it on pirated sites as well. I read it on different pirated sites, but not all the sites are pirated. Some of the scanlations have the rights to certain manhwas, and they also do some of the one that don't have it. Okay, it was an app. For the app stuff, I use webtoons. I think you might know it. For the webtoon, I have like the barbarian ones, and those ones are all available on it. So I generally use that on them at least. And I'll do this. I'll sell it, and okay, I really needed that. I'll give it to him, most of it, and I think this is a good setup now. Okay, I should be able to win big bucks now. Okay, so yeah, Reaper scan got cancelled. It is a really bad stuff because those they provided super high quality content, like they edited really good. As for the app stuff, there are some, but I like the ones who gave you the ad option. that you can watch an ad, and for that you can read that chapter, because according to the costs provided, it is possible to read that for free if you just watch an ad, and it is super simple. But some of the applications don't allow you to do that. That is what makes me angry most of the time. Yeah, so that's why I mean, I'll give most of it to him and see what happens next. Yep. Okay, so next is, what do we have on my list? Triple S class Gacha Hunter, and it is a 4-star out of 5. I think I remember it. It's basically, he got the power of Gacha, but he can pull out heroes who will be teaching him stuff. Like the soul of the hero would come back to life and teach him stuff, or they might give him buffs, stuff like that. It is also a gate kind of solo leveling type of one, but it is original, you can say. There is uh stuff taken out of different parts of different manhwas, but I would say that it is really good manhwa. It has a lot of chapters, like 100 something chapters, so it is worth the time if you give it. But if you don't want to, it's not a hurry to do it. It's not like you have to. It's all right. Yeah, I'm reading. Oh, you read it. Yep. It's Gacha Hunter 1 is good. If I'm being honest, it is good, but it could have been better. If I think the comedic scenes in it is really good, but it doesn't, like, it doesn't pull me into the story much. I'm not part of the story, right? So, and it makes it really clear that, yeah, you are not part of the story. This is about this person, or this is this. Also, Nano Machine is all right. I, I'll tell you something about Nano Machine. I was super duper into it. I was so into it that I forgot that it was about a cult leader at one part, right? So when he kills the heavenly doctor's daughter, right? When he kills her, saying that he can just simply say that she died while being, I'll save him. I don't actually need you. I can only take, if I only take your body, that's also okay. That's when I realized that that's actually a demonic cult thinking, and the way the writer kept it alive was so great and so subtle that until that moment I didn't had it in mind. And when he became that ruthless being was also like explained later on, that he was like collecting the strength first to use that power. And it is so, like, it is really good. If I'm being honest, Nano Machine is really good. Only reason I dropped it was because of, I think it was the time it was taking, or maybe I think it was a hiatus, another one. But I was reading it for a long time. It is also one of the 6 out of 5 stars. It goes over the scale. It is not a 7, I would say. It is not a super duper must read, but it is a must read if you are a fan of manhwas, or if you are trying something new. But I think I mixed the pages of my list, and I am losing. I forgot about that we are playing a game as well. Yep. So let me set something first. Okay, nothing good, nothing bad. We'll get this. Give it to him. I'll give this hit to him, and this to him. Yep. Then is the Sword Master's youngest son. Another banger, if I say. It is a 5 out of 5. 1. If you watch, oh, I mean, if you read Sword Master's youngest son, I really like it. Now, its chapter has become, the pacing is super slow for the last couple of chapters. It has become kind of weird that the story isn't progressing in a way, in a fluid way. It is like lagging a lot. If you like, you will be able to notice it pretty easily on the screen. But yeah, so give me a second, let me just add him in. and with that I will get this and okay, this should be good enough. Okay, yeah, I dropped it too, I think. Yeah, the sword master's youngest son was like, it is good if I'm being honest, until he got the power of the brethren, the heart, the golden heart. He was rather good. He was having fun. I was enjoying it, but after a while, when it stopped making sense, like it was forcing the story to be connected. So at that point, it went from 7 to 5, because like it is still a good story, but I think if I get some more chapters in and then read it, then I think that would be like better than what is it now. Okay, moving on. We're gonna move on. Perks of being a S class heroine. Now I have written it down and it has 4 stars on it, but I don't remember anything of it. I don't even remember who it is about. There's one manhwa I'll 100% recommend you, but I forgot the name. It's on hiatus since 2 years after a season. It's funny and super investing. Listen, I can find it. I can easily find it if you give me a description of it. Like a certain scene that is really prevalent or a certain genre about it. The name is not important to it, but if you give me the direction of the storyline, I think I should be able to find it rather easily on Reddit. But it might take some time, but I think I should be able to pull it off. Let me give a roll. I think that's enough. I'll keep it at 20 for now. Hydrate yourself and eat. I got to eat too. Okay, Ravenzo. Get you something to eat, and yes, I should get some water. Give me a second. Thanks for the reminder. I really need to add stream elements and I keep forgetting them. I need the elements. I need the point system for the hydrate and stuff. Give me a second. I'll get some water. Thank you for the reminder again. Oh, the water bottle is empty. I need some water. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I got. Okay, wait. I'm searching in Takiyumi list. 1 second. Okay, yep. I got my water bottle. I'm gonna drink some. I think I got some losses in the game as well. So in a conversation, I guess you can be forgetting some of the stuff. Should I get the equipment or should I go for the other stuff? It's called Heavenly Martial God. I'm pretty sure I have read it. Heavenly Martial God. Heavenly Martial God. God. Can you give me like a synopsis? Oh, if it's 65, is it the one that guy who was a boxer or something, and he got reincarnated as into a martial world? If it is that, I think I should know it, but I would need some more information on it if I'm being honest. And I'll put it here and I'll give it here. I'll get that there. I need that as well. Give me a second. Let me quickly fix most of it. I would need that there. That's to this. This goes to this. Okay. I would need this on Uranus. Yep. Thankfully, I think this is a loss, but we'll do it. All right. Okay. I got that. Okay, so I think I might need a little bit of synopsis, but I think I would be able to read that one, or not would be able to. I would check that one out after the stream, maybe. Currently I am reading the one called um, reincarnated as a producer. No. It was uh, what was it? Second Life producer. Yep. I really I am liking the story a lot because it has the political aspects of the story. It is not too much fake stuff. Like the fake is only in the parts like of the dramas or the names and stuff like that, except that the person really read through the industry to figure out how the stuff works. It is a level below the real man, but I would say it's also good read. As for the Heavenly Martial God one, I think I might just check it right now. Give me a second. I have this Heavenly Martial God. Give me a second. I need to check it. Images. Images, images, images. Images. Love some images. Okay. I think I. Nope. I haven't read it. I guess I have to read it later. Yep. I haven't read it. I will read it later. Okay. It's a good recommend. I see the artwork is rather good. So I'm pretty sure it would be good to read as well. And give me a second. I would need this one, and I would rather have this. This on Akai, this on Gushin, and this on Uranus. This would be good. Should be good. Okay. And down. Okay. No. Okay. Moving on. We are on. I am apologizing if you can hear the background noises now because everyone is at home now. So the dragon lair is rather active. Now we have the lone necromancer. I'm not sure if some of you have seen it, but I really like it, and I would rather lone necromancer. Yep, this one. It was really good up to certain point. After that, it became boring because when the most hard stuff about this kind of manhwas that solo leveling is not given enough credit to is that if the main character became too strong too fast, the story will become boring at one point. Even if you try to like delay it, or like if you slow down the process of it happening, you will notice that the people will start dropping the manhwa series, because that's why I gave it a 5. It is super duper good. The start was amazing. I would say one of the best in the whole manhwa stuff. Solo leveling was good. It was starting point was the point starting reading manhwa. Yep. Even I started my first manhwa. It in itself is solo leveling. I read it on webtoon with coins. I had to spend 7 coins per chapter for most of the time because I was really I really wanted to read the next part, and I started spending coins when he was fighting the snake in the what is called metro station, the first arc, the metro station arc. I have been reading it since, and I dropped it when his son was like, yeah, now I will be the one. Now, then the solo leveling Ragnarok became like Boruto. So yeah, I don't like. I dropped it. The moment it became like Boruto, I dropped the series because nah, I cannot go through that because the he you the I mean the writer depicted the story of Sung Jin Woo so freaking well. He wrote it in so detail that you cannot figure out a single problem with it. Yeah, Raksaka, yeah, the snake boss. Give me a second. Yeah, the Rasaka. Also, Another thing about the solo leveling, what happened, as you will see now, he's putting effort, then he's getting stronger, then he's going a little bit at a time as he gets stronger. The pacing is super well done by solo leveling, and I would say there are so many manhwas who still do not understand why solo leveling is epic, and that's why I was super duper 100% sure that the anime would not be any good, because I understand the manhwa, because I knew that no matter what they do, they won't be able to handle the pacing of this series, because how great it is. And in most of the production houses, they are not really good with the with figuring out the pacing. MC works hard to get strong. That's why Janwoo is the goat. Yes, the and in the anime as well as the directorship, I wouldn't like say bad stuff about the director or the producer. Their work was really great. Some of the scenes were really great, but it was hurried of a project. If they would have taken, they wanted to get on a trend, right? I was super sure if they made an anime out of it with a lot of time, then the animation would be super good. But they fucked it all in a super hard pushing manner to like bring out everything as fast as possible. I totally get you. I didn't like the manga. Sorry, not the manga, the anime. Yeah, I understand that. Anime I also didn't like, but I'm super duper. I still say it that it is one of the best piece of writings in manhwa series. People might disagree with me after watching only anime, but yeah, it is still really good. Such as is omniscient viewpoint, reader's viewpoint, I think. Also, Japanese studio for a Korean manhwa doesn't work for me personally. Yeah, that's also, you might find it funny that the Koreans give their heart and soul while writing a script. From the character detail, a character portfolio, to the part of the maps. They, if a person is creating a dungeon, he would fully fledgedly create a dungeon in his dungeon map in his head. He will map it out. He will send the person like a dungeon and dragons stuff. They yeah, noblesse. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they did that as well. It is, the thing is, it is still in the experimental stage. You know how the animator YouTubers are really sad about their first couple of videos, because the stories they share are super good, but because they didn't know animation that well at the start, they fucked up the stories. They could have made them really good. There are the odd ones out, Jaden animation, and so many more people are super angry about the amassing. They are really angry that their first couple of videos with the best stories were already out, and they wanted to be really better. They wanted to make those stories really better, and it's still with that because they don't understand the pacing well in the Japanese structure yet. The Koreans, their dramas, man, their dramas are super well written and super well directed, that at one point you will just fall in love with the genre in itself. And I'm not even kidding, and people also agree with me, because I'm not saying that I like the hidden stuff in it or the Easter eggs. The thing is, I would say, okay, see it that way. The cringiness in the script is present when it is when it is a Japanese project. But when it is a Korean project, the cringiness is not present. And this is the work of the director of the show. That's why he is paid in billions. You don't understand it. In the billion won currency, the producers are paid well, the incentives are really good, but that is only for certain projects. Okay, we talked too much about solo leveling. Moving on, I have I became male lead's adopted daughter. Now this one is here because I also like the childish growing genre of the series, because I like cute stuff. It is not being what's the word? I'm not being weird. All right, I'm just being genuine. That yeah, those chubby cheeks are cute, and I like reading such cute stuff. Uh, and I cannot say much about it. But yeah, I gave it only 4 stars. I think I remember it somewhat now. It was because even though the story is well written, the artwork as well as the I think it was the artwork as well as the translation, because the series is well, but because they cannot afford the international translations, they don't go with it, and because they just ban the pirated sites, they cannot get the viewership up. Yeah, because if they let it be for a while and let a single a scanlation process through it, it could have been better. But it is not a top recommendation, but I would say one should check it out. As for the anime, I would rather not see the anime of I Became Male Its Adopted Daughter, because it is a cringe. I know it is a cringe type of topic, but I would rather enjoy it. I would rather enjoy the manhwa over. And we went to Legend 3. Our ranking is going very well currently. And the mission of 7-1 is not happening because everyone is super strong now. I have to figure out a certain strategy. I think this is the one of the best strategies I could pull off currently, but I'm not sure. Anyways, then is the Return of the Mad Demon. Return of the Mad Demon. I remember the title, but I don't remember much of the. Oh, it's that one. Yep. This crazy bastard. This is a 6 out of 5 stars. It has a certain way of numeric stuff in it, so not everyone would like it, but I would say that if you read it's worth it. Now it's over 100 chapters long, thankfully. Now it can have it already have a fan base, but the Return of the Mad Demon is worth every time. Psychologically, it's really good. Ethically, it's really good. Morally, might not be, because he plays along the lines of the moral code and ethics. The ideas that he has while butchering people, yeah, you heard it right, is like, because he was betrayed and how people treated him, only from being a tavern boy to become someone who protect those tavern boys from being ridiculed and being used up and thrown out. It's a good story how he went up, how people used his name for massacres and blamed it on him, and because he had the personality of being straightforward, how he got tricked and stuff. He was also what it's called, responsible for being bad at it. But yeah, it's one of the good treats. I have given it, I think, 6 out of 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yep, 6 out of 5. It's a good series. I don't know must, but it's highly recommended. The must ones are like the nano machines and stuff like that. Let me put this guy in, and I'm not gonna reroll yet. Okay, now we have the greatest estate developer. This, okay, listen close and listen. Oh, everybody, forget what you are doing. Listen close. If you want a comedic humor type series, if you want fun, if you constantly want a smile on your face as you watch or read something, okay, as you are reading this manhwa, every time you read this manhwa, it will leave a smile on your face. I cannot emphasize it on it any more than that. It's a super duper must read, and if you are one of the people who are with who loves the comedic humor, it's just super great. As Aniket said, it is peak, it is lovable. The facial expressions he make, the way he is morally always right, not always right, but how he figures out, how he challenges stuff, how it's fun. Like every single panel of this manhwa is just great. I cannot say it. It is a 7 out of 5, and you must read it no matter what. If you start reading manhwas, that is one of the peak manhwas of it. Just like Solo Leveling was in in Japanese, those are shonen, I think, and it is Solo Leveling for shonen. And for comedy, you are gonna go with real estate developer, even though it is more about learning about real estate and stuff and like stuff like that. It's basically most comedic one you can enjoy. It is one of the best ones. Okay, moving on is best teacher Bayek. It is a 6 out of, it is a 6 from me, but I have forgot most of it, so let's see what is it about. It is best teacher by. Okay. Yep. This is a guy who was a teacher in demonic. What do we call it? He was a demonic teacher. He used to teach in demonic cults, but because he was betrayed there and killed, he used to even help other people out in different kind of stuffs. Because he was given stuff, he couldn't increase his dantian, but he could understand the many scriptures really well, so he became teacher of other people in the demonic side. But he was also betrayed in the end, and then he was reborn. That's the whole basic outline. But the best stuff comes after he was reborn, because he doesn't want to do anything. He don't wants to be a teacher anymore. He wants to enjoy his life. But his father is a teacher, so he gives it. Sometime he would drop some lessons here and there for the children there. And when there is a competition in the vicinity, that's when this manhwa starts to shine, because it has the comedic reliefs as well as the right pacing of the story as you move forward. I loved it as I read it, and it is really comedic, and the pacing's really good. The artworks is really good, but I couldn't give it a 7 because I didn't felt any goosebumps. I didn't have constant smile on my face or stuff like that. Yeah, there's another one of manhwas or a webtoon series which gave me so many goosebumps, so many jump scares, and so many chills down my spine that sometimes I don't even want people to read it. But if someone asks me for a horror manhwa or a psychological thriller thriller manhwa, it's a Sweet Home. Now people know about it through the game and Netflix adaptation, but I was so happy, and I felt so good rereading it and finishing it, then that I end up sending a mail to the writer of the series. And even though I didn't got any like replies or anything like that, but it was fun. I loved it. For the Sweet Home, for the people who don't know what Sweet Home is about, It is basically zombie apocalyptic. What it's apocalyptic. Yep, this one must read. No matter what you do, it's free by now. In webtoon, it's probably free, so you should read it. But yeah, there are some bad scenes here and there, so you might not be able to fully fledgedly enjoy it. It is psychological, like Parasite, but more in that stuff. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. This. What is this image? What is this image? Yeah. So it is a great, it is a pure recommendation from my side. But you can watch it, not watch it. It's up to you. Alright. Oh, yep, Aniket, that would be really good. If I were in your shoes, I would be telling you too. I would be reading it too. I would read the frick out of this one because it was one of the most heart touching ones. I don't know. I do have this nostalgic feeling of how I felt back then when I was reading it. But the only thing I remember now, because it now a lot of time has passed, it is peak of the horror genre, of the psychological genre so far. Of the alls I have read, it is the best. But is there more better ones than this present? Probably, I don't know. I haven't read that many yet. It's almost impossible to read that many out. Okay, I think I made a mistake. I'll just keep it in there. Okay. And moving on. Okay, moving on. Yes, Aniket, make sure to read it if it is possible. Heavenly Grand Archives Young Master. Okay. I remember this one. I think it was that the Murim's leader, yeah, Murim's leader dies and couldn't, like, it he dies and got reincarnated into the body of the Grand Archive's son, who just wants to die every second of the day. So people were really scary. He was never allowed to go here and there, but it is a part of story of how, because the soul was still present, it shows like the writer was able to display the feelings that were present there. Like, I don't know how should I explain it to you, but it is a show about regrets, right? Or the ability to not do something. But then it also displays that it's in your hands. In the end, the person who's stopping you the most is you. So if you just change your certain stuff, just certain stuff, not everything, just certain habits or the tiny issues you might face or something along that line, yeah. So if you just fix a little part of that, you can be reborn again. And the stuff he could pull now, he's able to pull now, is like, in that way shows that yeah, it is possible. Yep, you can do it too, stuff like that, you know. I don't know, I start speaking like this when I get thirsty, so give me a water. Give me a minute. I don't know if I can win this one out because I'm already at 65 health, but we'll see. I think the comp is the issue, but we'll see. Water is really important, dude. Another thing, if I start speaking slowly, my voice starts to become heavier. And as I speak faster, my voice will just skyrise. So yeah, it's I have noticed it. I just don't do it by myself. But I don't know. It is the right thing to do to voice act, or every VTuber is a voice actor. I don't know. I need this. I need this. I need this. Yep. Thank you. Okay. So we have Heavenly Grand Archives. It's a 4.5 stars because it doesn't have the wow vibe in it. If you understand me, the wowness is not present in this art, in this manhwa. There's no wow, oh my god, wow. There's no that. It's a smooth steady one. Or maybe my what is called, what I expected from it was a lot more than I thought it has. So yeah, got 4.5, but I think it's almost a 5 now after I have completed the series. Now that is okay. This one, okay, Heavenly Ground Archives will ready too. Yep. It's a good one. Uh, but I would say in the top list, when you create a top list, it is not there because the competition is really fierce. If the top list has like Magic Emperor in it, Murim login in it, Revenge of the Iron Bloodhound in it, then it has like the Real Man in it, the it is also like has solo leveling in it, then I don't think it is at that level yet. But maybe in the future we might get to see it become something more, because everything is in the writer's hand after all. Now the other one is, it is a straight up 5.5. By the time I stopped reading it, it was already 5.5. The starting, the backstories, the pacing, the artwork is really good. So the one I am speaking of is The World After the End. And I would say it, no matter how many times I can say it, it is super good. But it still don't have the wow factor in it. Wait, Magic Emperor is awesome, bro. Yup, dude, Magic Emperor is, that's why I said it, dude. Magic Emperor is one of the top ones. The artwork is not the latest one, the artwork now is just simply on the basis of solo leveling, right? Mostly. But the artwork it presented, and the what it's called, the stuff it showed, dude, I can't even say like how much impressed I was with everything. It is just wow, dude. It's just wow. A Magic Emperor, the constant improvement as you go. Amazing. Beginning after the end, you mean? And then like, yeah. The only reason I gave it like, what is it? 4.5. The only reason I gave it 4.5 and not a 5 is because that, the some artworks, like for example, it's not even artwork, right? It's just the story itself. I think at this point it's just the story itself, because you cannot answer it now. The Magic Emperor isn't of the top tier artwork. It doesn't have the top tier artwork, but the storyline is amazing. The way this menace of a human being or a demon, I don't even know how he plans certain steps ahead, how it doesn't look fake, and how the story progresses, and how they have callbacks. Even they freaking have callbacks in a manhwa, and people don't even give bat an eye on this manhwa. I don't know, man. People say people don't like this artwork, but I would say to every single person who wants my recommendation that Magic Emperor is the way to go. It is up there, dude. It is up there for sure. It is up there with other ones. I don't. Give me a second. I need to put her in, and I think this would be my final setup. All I need to do is like upgrade everyone. Lucian to start. And I would need that Aldous too. I will only be getting now Gushans, Aldous, and Uranus. Okay, so another one. I would rather get others' opinion on this, but there are other like it, like similar to this, but it is not up there in my list. It's called Doctor's Rebirth. The reason I don't put it up there is because the wait a second. It's one of the few manhwas I like, the Magic Amp. Yep. I really enjoy Magic. I really enjoyed the Magic Emperor, and now sometime I would just open it and catch up, and then I just close it. For the Doctor's Rebirth, if you see it, I only gave it 4 stars because there are other manhwas who are better in explaining the medical way of it, like this is fun. This is not bad. I wouldn't say it is bad, but even with this artwork, this level of artwork, the the storyline and the pacing kind of, yeah, it doesn't give the wow stuff, the goosebumps. You need the goosebumps when you read something. Dr. Rebirth gives BL vibes, so I personally. Yeah, yep. Somewhat it does. That's why I will tell Manal to read it, but we'll see what what he will think of it. I am the fated villain. Okay, this one. Okay, this one is something on the verge of something. If you see this one. Now, this one is confusing for me because even though I have give it 4 stars, sometimes it gives me the wow factor. Sometimes in between the stories it is just amazing, but the other times it is kinda the thing you expect after, okay, I don't wanna, like, okay, the things you expect after reading it is like on the another level of the point of what you are getting from it. But I really prefer, I started watching it. I watched it till he got the her sister's bone or something. I don't know like what was that all about, but yeah, I watched it till that part, the bone part. For some reason he needed a bone, her sister's bone, so yep, then he returned the bone as well. There are certain things they say in this manhwa that sounds really wrong, but I would say it's fun. And I would recommend it to other people as well. It's just, it is not for everyone. Maybe someone who just got into new. It was great until the twin syphilis arc. Okay, wait a second. I need to see it. Twin syphilis. The fated villain or the rebirth? I'm not sure which one we are talking about. I'll search it. Is it? Because I have read it like a long while ago. The both of them I read, like, this is an old list because the next one is Nano Machine. That's why I remember that it is an old list. Because then there's also Lord's coin aren't decreasing as well in it. Doctor's Rebirth. Oh, okay. I think I remember that one. I think I remember that part as well. Okay. I'm not okay. I got to see some stuff that shouldn't be seen, but anyways. Yep. We are sorry for that stuff, but we cannot say that stuff. I think I might have read that part, but I'm not sure about it. I mean, I'm not too sure about it, but yeah. Okay, so the Nano Machine, we already talked about it. Super good, super stuff. Lord's coin aren't decreasing. Yep. And the thing was, yeah, before it was 4 stars. because something was missing in the story when I was reading it, and I was like, the start was really good. It was 5 with the start. In the academy, he was at 5. How he defeated the group was 5. But at one point, I started feel like that something is amiss. So I couldn't enjoy it very well on the later parts. But I read it again. Now it has more chapters, and it has made his way to 5.5 stars because it is super. It's its artwork has improved. The story writer had did some stuff. I think that the directing of it or producing, I don't know, producing of this stuff has become better as well. So the person, I don't know who is behind it, but whoever it is has done such a great job of doing it and handling it that I don't know what to say, man. It's just like a recommendation because it is up there. It is not like solo leveling good or nano machine good. It is no, it is not so. No, it's not nano machine good. It is like it is better than low necromancer, I would say, but it is something like long stuff. So I don't know. Then there is Return of Mount Hua. We have discussed it before as well. I loved it. Loved it. The storyline is great. How he gets back into it, amazing. How he defeats it, how he redoes everything, and how he teaches stuff. How he stays hidden, how he guides. Amazing, dude. The side characters have their own limelight. Everyone have their story going. This is it. It's just wow, dude. It has the wow factor. Return of Mount Hua is up there. Is up there with the top ones, I would say. I don't know. I'm not a critic, but for me, it is up there. Then is the Heavenly Demon Can't Live a Normal Life. This man. Okay. This is something new. The rebirth genre is there, right? The person who can fix his life stuff is there. Person transmigrating into like bad stuff is there. But for some reason, I still can't figure it out. The heavenly demon cannot live a normal life is above most of it. Because it is at least 5 to 6 stars. And you won't, like most people don't agree with me with the normal. Yeah. Because the thing is, the art is good. That's good. The story is good. But for some reason, it has the wow factor constantly throughout the story. Like I cannot even explain it, dude. It's just good. I mean, I'm in lack of words, cause like the way he disciplines himself, the way he gets popularity, the way he addresses himself or carries himself, the person who drew it and the person who wrote it were on the same page. I think that's yeah. The writer and the drawer were on the same page, and they did so freaking well together that I can't even say what. Like, man, that it's really good. It's really good. I think I haven't read it in a while, but I'm still not sure about it being on the level of solo leveling and others. It might be. I haven't. It is not the greatest estate level developer good, but it is, right? I would say it is better than the most of them. Like it might be a level down, a level below it even, but I'm not sure. Maybe you guys can give me your opinion on that. Like what is the level of this one? Because this one is a tricky one. Anyways, moving on. There's omniscient reader's viewpoint. There's no meaning of talking about it because Yep, it's a recommendation. Yep, you should read it. Yep, you will read it. And like, you will cry, I think. Or maybe people are not good at reading novels. It is solo leveling kinda good. Storytelling is so good. Yep. Yep, Aniket. If I'm being honest with you, Aniket, the the wow factor is there. Like, there's also something missing now. I cannot put my finger on it. I'm not a critic, but something in that manhwa is missing. But I might be just imagining it. I should read it again, maybe. Yep, I think I might be reading it again. Haven't read the opera for now. Okay. But the thing is, readers POV is it is one of the best ones out there. But the only reason I would be like, don't watch it, because I mean, don't read it. First of all, the live action, they frigged it. Like, I mean, like, I don't know if they were on drugs or something while they were working on it, but they destroyed it completely. But I really liked it, if I'm being honest. And it was one of the newer ones. When I was just getting in, I joined it. I read it when I was like just into the manhwa stuff, like after like my first 10 to 20 manhwas. But yeah, it's good. Then there is Overpowered Sword, and I have given it 4.5 stars. I cannot remember anything related to it, but let's check what is it about. Overpowered Sword manhwa. What is it? Okay. Yep. Now I remember why it is such an amazing one. Or I might be a degenerate one because of, I don't know. I would say it's alright. It was good. Okay. It is good. But, yeah, I think it might be a 6. Yep. I think it's a 6. It's not 4.5. It's a 6 for sure now, because I have read it after writing these stars, and the stuff we have, I mean, the stuff. I don't know if you understand the stuff we have. This is one of my favorite panels, even. I don't know if I can zoom on it, but yeah. Anyways, it is a good one. I like it. And I would say one should read it. One should actually go through it if possible. Let me just select something. Okay. Damage, Masha, good enough. I'll get Atlas for now. As for the days, no. Okay, I'll go with this one. Okay. Yep. It's a nice. It has its good parts and bad parts, but I would say it has more good parts than bad parts. So yeah, I rather like it really well. Give me a second, let me just fix it. I'm removing this one for now. I should have kept her, but whatever. It will. I just need to be like, I need to stack some stuff, so for that I need to do this. Anyways, then there is. Oh, should I explain the overpowered sword? It is like the legendary sword was supposed to be for someone else, but our MC and that someone else had the same name, right? So the prophecy was that the person with this name will receive the blessing of the legendary sword. But what happened was, because our protagonist was super hardworking and really great at stuff. Not great. He was not great. He couldn't. He was never ever able to defeat the person who was supposed to be this sword's owner, but he did his best. And when this was occurring, the sword actually, because of the name confusion, I don't know, came to him, and he liked his tenacious training schedule, how he worked, because he had to work twice or thrice as much. And then he started to bet because he descended some time earlier than he was supposed to. He asked the MC, the protagonist, that do you want me to leave now, or do you want me to teach you? And if you did better on the date of prophecy, if you are better than the one who am I supposed to go with, then if you are better than him, I will stick with you. But if you cannot defeat him, then I'm going to with him, and that would be your last chance. And that's when the story starts, and I would say it is really worth it. I really liked it. That's why I'll give it at least a 6. I will at least give it a 6. I have written 5, I would give it a 6. Then there is a reformation of a deadbeat noble, another banger. I would say it is another banger. It's not the epicest one, it is not the bestest one, if even that's the word, bestest, but I would say it is a must read. Why? Because you need will be needing to read it, because I am really bad at this kind of stuff. I just figured it out. How should I explain it? Okay, I need that cushion and that esmeralda. I need both of those. Anyways, the surface, it was so good, and it has the flow, right? Flow of it. So you must get the reformation of a deadbeat noble, the person who cannot do anything. This one day had a dream and decided to become a new person. And then when we get his flashbacks, how he works hard, how other people around him changes as he changes, it's those ones. Or maybe I am just too biased toward these genres. I think I really like it, and I would say it's a 6. It is 100% not up to the level of like Red Bloodhound or Estate Developer Solo Leveling. It's not that level. It is a level below, but I would still say it's really good. At least I would say it's really good for now. At least I will put him in, and I might just remove him for him. Her, I mean, I might remove Atlas for Esmeralda. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Okay. Next one is the perks of being an S class. Okay, did I? Okay, page shifted on its own. I was at Dungeon Odyssey. Okay, now we are talking. Now we are talking solo level stuff. I want to say shit, but stuff. This is solo level type stuff, dude. If you are a fan of solo leveling, you have to, and 100% have to, I mean, read it. Solo leveling stuff, it is a completely new genre format. It never has been, I have never read of the same caliber before. Something of same caliber I haven't read even once. So it's 100% recommendation from me, at least, to others, that you should and must read it. But it's up to you in the end. I would say it is one of the best ones I have ever read. I am saying it's Sweet Home types, solo leveling, triple S, Suicide Hunter, Demon Emperor. It is on that level for sure. Demon Odyssey, it's on that level. Because first of all, I haven't ever, like, this is a completely new genre to me personally, that I think I might be going biased on it, but It is just too good, man. It is just too good to be like be not be biased. It's amazing, and I would say that if you are a fan of manhwas, you should and 100% read it. Now is Regressors Instruction Manual. Yep, another one banger, another banger, another new type of format in which a person reincarnates with a reincarnator. This is omniscient types, but in that he was going into a book, but here he himself revives, but the person who reincarnates doesn't know that he came back. So the MC takes it to a new level. I would say it's another banger, a 7 star for sure that you should read. Like Dungeon and DLC, you must read it, and it's awesome, amazing, and I really like it. Some people might don't like it. In the end, I'm not sure. Like there are chances that people don't like it, but I would say that it is worth liking and worth your time if you do read it. Now we are going for the next one, and that is Devil Returns to School Days. I gave it only 4. I don't know, like I don't even recall it. Okay, I'm losing the game as well. I didn't saw it. Give me a second. Give me a second. Just let me get that thingy, and then I'll shift. Okay. So I was speaking of Devil Instruction Manual. Person reincarnates have some of the cheat skills that he could get of any he could get, but it was worth it. At least it is worth your time, I would say. It is one of the must read ones, so you should and would read it, I hope. Okay, I got 6 of those, so I'll give all of them to him, and this I'll give it to Uranus and Esmeralda. So hopefully I'll log this one for future purposes. Okay, hopefully I get some wins in, but I'm not sure that I will win or not, because like it would be off. It could be hard to win with only 7 and people are like spamming. Okay, there are or 6, or maybe I have a weak comp or something. I don't know. Anyways, we have Devil Returns to School Days, and I'm not sure how that works out, or how did it work out. I don't remember it properly. I need that. I'm gonna sell Esmeralda for that. Okay. What was it again? Returns to School Days. Returns to School Days. I don't remember even. I don't know how many I've read. Okay. That one. Yeah, this one. Yep, it's nice. If I'm being honest, I liked it. The storyline was good. It's more of a revenge one, because he saw that the way he didn't react to when he was in school cost him a lot of stuff out of it. So yeah, he was able to like edit, redo. He got a redo, and he redid. Man, he did really great. If I'm being honest, but yeah, he did his best, and I would say it's a good read. It's a good read. Not a must read, but a good read. Okay, I'm getting life steal as well as this. I would rather have more gold, but we'll see. Okay, now the next one is max level hero. Wa has returned. I don't know why I have written Wa inside of it, but max level hero has returned. I also don't remember this one. I guess it's been a long time since I have What's this? Or actually it's Reddit, but yeah. Give me a second, let me reset some of it. I'll do this. For mana stuff, I'll get this one. And planks, I got this. This for Uranus, and this I'll get for Vaxana. The reason is for because I want to like improve Vaxana's outlook at it. I need Veil first, and then maybe Esmeralda on site. I'm not sure. I'll be having dinner, so I'll be listening only. No issues, dude. No issues. Actually, I'm also gonna be leaving for dinner soon. And if I won this, great. And if I lose it, whatever. Because this, I think this might be the last game as well. Because okay, it's 10 p.m. and I think. How much? We have 242. It is the longest I have ever streamed today for some reason. Okay. I guess because of having a good company, when you have a good time, you don't remember the time. Okay, now, max level hero has turned. Also, don't remember, but we're gonna have a look. Max level hero has returned. I shouldn't speak like that, but can't say it. Okay. This one. Worth it, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest with this one, the start is amazing. The story system is amazing. The baseline is amazing. I don't know why Salman Khan is there, but most of it, amazing. Give me a second. Okay, now I'm fine. So, about this one, I think the way he works is rather good, right? And I might be losing this one because I changed midway. If I had Atlas, I think I might have a better chance, but because I was stuck on it, I lost. But no problem, no worries. Even though I am getting more of it, I might not go with this. I am looking for whale now. Yeah, I couldn't. Is it empty? Am I? Yep, I'm wasting my time. There's no point in it. And what about others? There's 12. I can go for Gushin, but Uranus I am cannot as well. I can go for Gushin, I guess. Yeah, I wasted most of my time, dude. I didn't check the hero library, and yeah, that's why I was losing constantly. Okay, now, yeah, about the max level hero, the it is also kind of revenge, kind of self-sustaining, self-building kind of one. So I really like it as well. I really want to read it as well in the future. I want to enjoy it, but I keep on like stopping it. I cannot like watch enjoy it much because I have read it till full, and after that I haven't since then. Okay, this is bad. I don't know why it just ended all of a sudden, but hopefully it doesn't happens again. Okay, and that would be it if I'm honest. Um, hmm. I have more like the trash of the Count's family. This one is up there with the hero one. I think that the heavenly demons can't live a normal life. I think it's on that level. Trash of the Count's family, because I really enjoyed it, and I still go back and read it even if there is 1 or 2 chapters available. But the thing is, right? Okay, we lost, I think, and I don't think we only need 3 more stars for Legend 2. And I think for today I will be ending it here only, because I think I should have some dinner, or I might be getting some punishment even, because I haven't streamed ever for 3 hours, almost 3 hours. It's around 2:46, 2:45. Okay, so for today I think that would be it. Let me just close my stuff quickly, and let's have a farewell chat if possible. uh let's go outside. Okay, okay guys, listen, thanks for coming today. I had fun chat with everyone. Ravenzo, Aniket, Mano, thank you for dropping by. I was really happy to talk with everyone, and I had fun time about different topics. I love having some conversations and debates about different topics. So thanks for dropping by. I will be now taking my leave. I have to take dinner as well. I hope everyone is having their dinners nicely, and make sure to have be hydrated, stay healthy, take care, and I'll have to fix my leg as well. Anyways, okay, take care everyone, and peace. I will be ending this stream right away instead of the end screen, because I see that pro people do it that way, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, see ya. Thanks for dropping by everyone, it means a lot. Bye.